Imagine a man so strong, he killed a lion with his bare hands. A warrior who defeated 1,000 enemy soldiers using only a donkey's jawbone. Betrayed by the woman he loved. Blinded and chained like a slave. Until one final moment of faith brought down an entire temple. This is the epic Bible story of Samson, a man of unbelievable strength. Full of action, betrayal, and ultimate redemption. Stick around till the end and subscribe for more heartwarming stories like this one. In the land of Israel, the Philistines oppressed God's people, but the Lord had a plan. He sent an angel with a miraculous message to a woman who had no children. The angel said, "You will have a son. He will be a Nazirite, dedicated to God from birth. No razor shall touch his head, and he will begin to deliver Israel from the Philistines." Manoah and his wife were amazed. They prayed and trusted God's promise. Soon, a special baby boy was born. They named him Samson. The Lord blessed him as he grew, and the Spirit of the Lord began to stir in him with incredible power. One day, Samson went down to the vineyards of Timnah. Suddenly, a young lion roared and attacked him. But the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon Samson. With his bare hands, he tore the lion apart as easily as a young goat. Some time later, Samson returned to the lion's carcass and found honey inside it. He ate the honey and shared it with his parents. Samson then saw a Philistine woman in Timnah and wanted to marry her. His parents were troubled because she was not an Israelite. Despite his parents' concerns, Samson insisted on the marriage. This would become the beginning of his conflict with the Philistines. During the wedding feast, Samson posed a riddle to the Philistine guests. The stakes were high, 30 garments. The Philistines could not solve the riddle. They pressured Samson's wife to discover the answer. After days of tears and pleading, Samson's wife finally got the answer from him and told the Philistines. Angry and betrayed, Samson paid the debt by killing 30 Philistines and taking their garments. Samson's incredible strength came from God, but his choices were leading him into greater danger. Would he learn to use his power wisely, or would his weakness for women become his downfall? The greatest battles were still ahead. After the betrayal at his wedding, Samson burned with anger. He went out and caught 300 foxes to get revenge on the Philistines. He tied the foxes tail to tail, fastened torches between them, and set them loose in the Philistine grain fields. The flames destroyed the Philistines' wheat, vineyards, and olive groves. Their entire harvest went up in smoke. Furious, the Philistines demanded to know who did this. They were told it was Samson, the son-in-law of the Timnite. The Philistines attacked and burned Samson's wife and her father. Enraged, Samson declared war. Samson said, "Since you have done this, I will take revenge on you." He attacked them violently. The Philistines gathered a great army and camped in Judah to capture Samson. The men of Judah were afraid. The men of Judah came to Samson and said, "Don't you realize the Philistines rule over us?" Samson replied, "I only did to them what they did to me." The Philistines came shouting for Samson. He broke free from the ropes that bound him. Then Samson found the jawbone of a donkey. With it, he killed 1,000 Philistine warriors in one day. After this great victory, Samson prayed, and God provided water for him. His strength returned. Later, Samson went to the valley of Sorek and fell deeply in love with a woman named Delilah. The rulers of the Philistines went to Delilah and offered her a fortune in silver to discover the secret of Samson's strength. Delilah agreed. She began to pressure Samson daily, asking what made him so strong. Would Samson resist Delilah's constant pleading? Or would he reveal the secret of his strength and hair? His greatest test was only beginning. Day after day, Delilah begged Samson to tell her the secret of his great strength. She cried and pressed him until he was sick of it. Samson first lied to her, saying if he was tied with 7 fresh bowstrings, he would become weak like any man. But when the Philistines waited in ambush, Samson snapped the bowstrings like thread. His strength remained. Delilah cried again, "You mocked me. Tell me the truth." She continued to nag him every day with her words. Samson lied a second time, saying new ropes that had never been used would make him weak. Again, he broke free easily. Delilah refused to give up. She kept pressing him until his soul was vexed to death. Finally, Samson revealed his heart. "No razor has ever touched my head, for I am a Nazirite to God from birth. If my hair is shaved, my strength will leave me." Delilah knew this time he had told her everything. She sent word to the Philistine lords. While Samson slept on Delilah's lap, she called a man to shave off the 7 locks of his hair. Samson's strength departed from him. Delilah cried out, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." He thought he could shake himself free as before, but he did not know the Lord had left him. The Philistines seized him without remorse or pity, gouged out his eyes, and took him down to Gaza. They bound him with bronze chains and forced him to grind grain in the prison like a slave. The once mighty judge of Israel was now blind, weak, and imprisoned. His enemies celebrated their victory. But in the darkness of prison, Samson's hair slowly began to grow again. Would God give him one final chance for redemption? Could strength return for one last mighty act? The story was not over yet. In the darkness of the Philistine prison, something began to change. Samson's hair slowly started to grow back, and with it, a quiet hope returned to his heart. The Philistines celebrated their victory. They held a great feast in the temple of their god Dagon to honor their triumph over Samson. In their pride, they called for Samson to be brought out to entertain them. The once mighty warrior was now blind and chained. The temple was packed with thousands of Philistines, lords, ladies, and common people, all rejoicing at Samson's fall. They made the blind Samson stand between the 2 main pillars to mock him. But in that moment, Samson turned his heart to God. Samson prayed one final time, "O Lord God, remember me and strengthen me just this once, that I may be avenged on the Philistines for my 2 eyes." He placed his hands firmly on the 2 central pillars and cried out with all his heart. "Lord, let me die with the Philistines," Samson shouted. Then he pushed with all his renewed strength. The pillars cracked and gave way. The entire temple crashed down upon the lords and all the people inside. In his death, Samson killed more Philistines than he had in all his life. God answered his final prayer. Samson's story shows us that even in our greatest weakness and failure, God can still use us for his purpose. True strength does not come from our own power, but from God. Samson learned this the hard way. No matter how far we fall, God offers redemption, forgiveness, and a second chance when we return to him. The story of Samson teaches us that our greatest weakness can become the place where God shows His greatest strength. Trust Him, obey Him, and let His power work through you. Like and subscribe for more powerful Bible stories for the whole family. God bless you.